The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of PWA TV. And I'm going to just give you guys a head up. You guys are probably going to get very annoyed of my voice within this episode, because this absolute entire show is filled from head to toe with non-stop action. You know, some people said last episode was all about the promos, it was all about the backstage segments, it was about the face-to-face interactions. But this episode, it is all about them exchanging blows and throwing hands with each other. This episode is stacking head to toe with that women's intercontinental championship tournament first round matches. We got a bunch of other beefy matches coming up, and then our main event, of course, being for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to PWA TV. If you haven't already, how can you have not already? Make sure you guys all like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all of that good stuff. If you're watching us here in the YouTube, in the chat, live, make sure you guys let me know how you guys are feeling today. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fabulous. But ladies and gentlemen, we're getting straight into action as Angela Lee made her way down to the ring, as she will be going one-on-one against the debuting Riley Pierce, I was gonna say Riley Pierce, but the Riley Pierce here tonight. And we gotta figure out who is going to be going up against Angela Lee at Apocalypse, because with the announcement last episode, it's either going to be Ashley or it's going to be Heather. One of them is allowed at a time to defend the title, and if one of them loses the title, both of them lose the title. So that means only one of those women are going to go one-on-one against Angela Lee, and we got to figure out who is that going to be. I generally don't know, but it looks like Angela doesn't want to waste this, these next upcoming weeks kind of just sitting back and just not doing anything. She wants to get into the nitty-gritty. She wants to get moving. She wants to get brawling in the ring. She wants to make sure she is not rusty, because she claims that she is going to be the next Universal Women's Championship, no matter whom she faces. So we're just going to have to see, ladies and gentlemen. But once again, if you are joining us here live in chat, make sure you guys are like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Support us on our Instagram and our TikTok. Yes, I know, we do have a TikTok. I barely post on that shit, but it is what it is. I'll try to find my way to get into it. But ladies and gentlemen, the match is officially underway. Angela Lee, Riley Pierce here tonight, starting off this episode of PWA TV. And by the way, this episode, it's seemingly taken over by the women once again. Women's wrestling is at its absolute peak here in PWA, and we're starting up the show with two women that could potentially take over the show. We have a debuting star once again with Riley Pierce. Don't know very much about her, if I'm not, just me personally. I know she has been busting her ass in the independent scene and in a bunch of other companies and stuff, but nothing too monumental that I know of off the top of my head, which is not me shitting on Riley. Don't get it twisted. It is not me shitting on Riley in the absolute slightest. If anything, that is me wanting to see more of Riley Pierce. But again, she's up against Angela Lee, someone who has been busting their ass since debuting here in PWA, going up against anyone and everyone. And I think is one of the women here in PWA who has yet to win a title here in PWA that has a positive win-loss record, if I'm not mistaken. Angela's also picked up a lot of massive wins over some big names. Hey, remember the time she picked up a win over Raven Blanchette and Olivia Bordeaux before both of them, had their one-on-one match at WrestleFest last year. And Angela did not have a match at all at WrestleFest, so that should absolutely tell you a lot. She won that opportunity for the Universal Women's Championship at Apocalypse. She won it in a triple threat match against two major women's stars in Razor Wayne and JJ. So it's only fitting, like I said. If Angela could pick up the upset of the century, picking up a win over Ashley or Heather, I'll be so down for it. I genuinely don't know But who do you guys think? Oh my gosh, that wheelbarrow DDT straight into the pin. One. Oh, kick out right there, one. But who do you guys think is going to walk out of this match with the win? And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we also got to be ready because later tonight, we do have our first round matches. All the first round matches here for the new, by the way, Intercontinental Women's Championship, the definitive mid-card title for the women's division. And we have a lot of debuting stars, especially in the women's division. A lot of debuting stars are going to be happening here tonight. Riley Pierce is not the only one. We're going to be having a lot of massive ones. We're going to be having Shakira. We're going to be having Cameron. I'm pretty sure we're going to be having what else? I'm blanking off the top of my head because the entire tournament is pretty much filled with nothing but debuting stars in the women's division. So I cannot wait to see what happens with that, later on tonight. And of course, I just know our main event could absolutely steal the show. Potentially, I don't know, these women could absolutely do crazy shit. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, let's focus up on this match right here. As Riley and Angela, so far starting out this match absolutely hard. Look at this, Angela showing off her strength, just deadlifting Riley into a suplex, bridging into a pin, but a kick out at 2 right there from Riley. Riley's not going to be staying out for much long, but she eats double knees right to the midsection right there. Handstand double knees. Absolutely devastating. I don't know if it's just you guys can let me know. Do you guys like this kind of like camera angles we've been getting? I don't know if it's just me or it's 2K26. It's just kind of a little side thing. Do you guys generally like, the camera angles they be Oh my gosh, the suicide dive to the outside from Angela. Absolutely beautiful. But do you guys like these camera angles? I mean, these kind of like weird off-angle camera stuff. I don't know. Ooh, she missed the senton off the barricade. That's probably going to take some serious damage. Let's look at this. Oh my gosh, right onto the knee. The hand should try to hyperextend that. Be very nice if Riley could quite literally do some serious damage to Angela before Apocalypse makes it easier. Of course, not for her to win, but also for Ashley and Heather. And I say but we all know it's going to be, you know what? I should say but we all know it's going to be both of them in some type of way, shape, or form. Oh my gosh. Look at her just spinning around by the neck. Oh my gosh. Jeez, Angela. Okay, you might have to lock the rope back in. There's Riley right now. Look at this, sending Angela into the rope. Look at it, duck under, pop up. Hurricanrana right there, sending Angela across the ring. And not Angela, Riley right now. We've seen a lot of good shit coming out of Riley. Look at extremely strong in this match right now. Look at it, she's telling Angela, get up to her feet. Because I'm about to fucking drop you. Silly drop kick right through the chest right there. Beautiful form, by the way. I don't know if I want to consider that a running attack, but it's an attack nonetheless. And now in the corner over here, what is Riley thinking? Has control of the arm, going up to the top rope. Tornado DDT, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, using her momentum right there from the top to get absolute crazy damage away. Look at this, spin around, forearm right to the face right there from Riley. Now look at this, Angela popping her up and dropping her right on her neck. Ow! Absolutely swinging on the back of the neck. That's gotta hurt. Kick right to the midsection. Double underhook. Drops down into a submission like a bowl. She's gonna put her into a bowl, folding her. And this hurts. Oh my gosh. She's like bending the elbows and the shoulders backwards while putting pressure and pushing the neck downwards. This definitely hurts that whole shoulder and neck area. I may need this just to stretch my neck out, but damn. I don't know if anyone wants to willingly be in that. That shit looks like it hurts. But Riley manages to escape right here. Kick right to the midsection. Coming off the ropes, double knees. Oh, missed completely. Oh, you can see Riley. She landed horrible on those knees right there. Pick up right onto the back. And now drop. Flatten. Straight into the mat. Angela taking advantage of the not the miscommunication, but the mishap. And Angela Lee picks up the win here tonight to start this episode of Pwa-TV. What a beautiful awareness coming out of Angela. Absolutely beautiful. I hope we get a replay of that because that was absolutely devastating. Looks like, yeah, look at that. Riley landed horrible. You can see she was immediately grabbing onto her legs like, oh shit, I landed horribly. And Angela took control and was like, I'm not going to waste any time. And absolutely drops her with a finisher. And then a quick 1, 2, 3. And Angela picks up the win here tonight. Looking absolutely strong, heading into her title match in just a few weeks. I mean, we don't know again if it's going to be Ashley or if it's going to be Heather. One of those women will be defending the title against Angela at Apocalypse. Whom it's going to be, I absolutely have no ideas. Wait a minute. It looks like, oh, look at this. Ashley Lee making her way down to the ring. Is this the confirmation we are getting? Is it going to be Ashley Lee and Angela Lee? Both Lees, Ashley and Angela, going one-on-one at Apocalypse. I mean, Ashley, she's making her way down to the ring. No Heather and Sai. I mean, hey, I'm in whole proof of this. I want solo Ashley, but hey, she's making her way down to the ring. No bullshit whatsoever. No nothing. As Angela in the ring, she's telling, bring it, bitch. Come on, bring it. Ashley over here, look at this. I think we have a confirmation right here, ladies and gentlemen. We might just be getting away. Look at this from behind. That's a ring from behind. And I think that was just for a distraction. I think this is the match. We're going to be getting double underhook. Pop up. Oh my God, right onto the title. Yeah, I think we are just about to get this, ladies and gentlemen. Heather Ray and Angela Lee for the Universal Women's Championship at Apocalypse. Oh my, we're just gonna have to see if that gets absolutely confirmed. As ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Bates, he's here, and you can see he is pissed. I mean, after what Andrew Cass said to him last episode, especially about his wife. You don't mention another man's wife like that. We already know. Jackson is going to be absolutely looking for Andrew Cass. But ladies and gentlemen, I told you this. We're going to get straight into one match into another. Shit is going to be moving. As making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, this should be an absolutely interesting one. Jack Crow, a man on a mission, a man who looks to have his sight on the Deathmatch Championship. He will be going one-on-one against Jason Ramirez in just a short amount of moments. Ladies and gentlemen, as Jack Crow makes his way down to the ring, let me know if you're watching this live in chat. Who do you think is going to walk out of this match with the win? Is it going to be Jack Crow or is it going to be Jason Ramirez? I'll be back on commentary for this match, of course, once the bell rings. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially underway. Jack Crow going one-on-one against Jason Ramirez here tonight. And this should be an absolute physical match between these two. And I mean genuinely physical. I mean, we've seen some of the damage that both of these men can do to another person. I mean, some more recently, we've seen Jack Crow absolutely dominate competition within the ring. I mean, I'm pretty sure his last match, I forget who he was up against, but he absolutely, it was Isaac Luther. The former television champion, one of the longest reigning television champion, if I'm not mistaken, and pretty much probably the greatest, next to Silas Gray, television champion. Jack Crow absolutely demolished him in the ring and literally made it known of like his pure domination. I mean, we also seen Jack Crow absolutely destroy competition like Al Walker. I mean, when was the last time we saw Al Walker in PWA again? Mind I remind you, the last time we saw Al Walker was, if I'm not mistaken, at Winter Wonderland. That man has been gone. Jack Crow, I'm pretty sure, put him on the shelf permanently, by the way. Put him on the shelf permanently. And now we don't know where the hell he is at, ladies and gentlemen. But we also got to talk about Jason Ramirez, because Jason Ramirez, I mean, he is another breed of himself. I mean, we've seen what he's done to people like Javi Hernandez, might I say. Javi Hernandez was left in a bloody pool of himself in that best 2 out of 3 match a few weeks back on a regular episode of PWA TV. So I'm expecting a lot of physicality between these two people. Potentially blood, I don't know. But definitely physicality, none of the less. As Jason Ramirez in control of this match over Jack Crow, very surprisingly sends Crow into the corner. Big clothesline and an elbow straight to the jaw. Damn, I mean, it's exactly what I mean by physicality. So now look at it, just stomping a hole through the chest of Jack Crow, trying to break this man down. As Jason right now up to the top rope. What is he thinking? Oh my gosh, the distance. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, a kick out right there at 2. But I was not expecting Jason to give that type of distance. That's insane. Let's look at his Jack Crow. Back up to his feet, drops down Ramirez with that clothesline. Absolutely devastating. As Crow right now, look at his combination of strikes. Picks up Ramirez, drops him over his knee. But he ain't done. He doesn't let him go because he wants to absolutely demolish his back right there. You can see Ramirez, he's squealing on that back there. I mean, hey, if I got dropped 3 times over someone's knee back first, yeah, I would definitely be thriving in pain right now. As Crow right now, he is unleashing absolute devastation on Ramirez right now with those side suplexes. Double of them, might I say. Oh, he's not done. Oh, he has a trifecta. Oh my God, you can see, yeah, Ramirez's back is getting absolutely destroyed, but also his neck. And just look at this. Oh my God, he's not stopping. He is not stopping. Oh my gosh, 4 of them. 4 of those side suplexes. Holy shit. Absolutely definitely. Look at his kick out to the midsection. Ramirez takes him down. That was a very sloppy spear, I think, or a takedown. I can't even tell what that was. That looked very sloppy. But either way, look at this. Ramirez sending Crow over the top rope now. Let's now look at his big form right there, right across the face. Pop up. Oh my God, spiking DDT onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron. And now look at this Ramirez. What the senton to follow it up. Oh my God, you saw the way Jack Crow literally bound. He literally was at a 90-degree angle on the apron. Now look at this. Oh my gosh. Ramirez cleared out the announce table just to jump off it. Knees first, right to the face, not once, but twice. Jeez, man. I told you this earlier. This match is going to get physical. God damn, as Ramirez right now. What could he be thinking? Oh, look at his Crow kick right to the midsection. Oh, got a hold of his throat. Picks him up, then South of Heaven choke slam. Straight into the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Now a kick out at 2. And Crow is like, fuck, man. Literally, he's like, fuck. Generally thought he could have had the match clean right there. Now look at his duck under. Look at this. Crossroads. Yep. Oh, absolutely dead. Look. Ramirez is cooked. Ramirez, look how motionless Ramirez is in the ring. But it looks like Jack Rowe wants to send a straight message to Chase outright. Literally dropping Ramirez with another crossroads. 1, 2, 3. And it is over. And I think the message was clean cut and sent straight to Chase outright. Same day delivery with Amazon Prime. No traffics whatsoever. A direct message. Look at this. Look at this crosser. Damn, just absolutely driving him not once but twice. Dropping him. Sending a message, and Jack Rowe once again stands tall. Looking like an absolute unit. But I just wonder what Chase outright could do, because the match is not made official. No one has agreed to a match. No one has even announced a match. No one has suggested a match between these two. It's just been like speculation nonetheless. But I'm hoping this match gets made official, because it could be an absolute devastating one. Wait, what? That's Jack Scroll's brother, I think. Or his cousin. I think it's his brother. I think that is Jack Rowe's brother, who has Chase outright with a bloody and broken brother of Crow. Look at him, absolutely shattered right there on his stage. And Chase, I think he might have just sent a message of his own as Crow right now. Yeah, look at this, running up to the stage. Yeah, we're gonna need medical assistance, please. We're gonna need medical assistance to check on him. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come tonight. I'm in utter shock, but still to come later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Eloso and Naoli, they're going to be in the first round match. I'm just, oh my gosh. Just look at a few matches that are coming up later tonight, ladies. And we still have a lot more matches to come, but I am still in utter shock. Medical staff over here checking up on Jack Rowe's brother right now. And it is not looking pretty whatsoever. An absolute bloody mess. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, these 4 intercontinental women's championship matches, first round matches nonetheless. Absolute bangers coming, debuting stars nonetheless. But we got to continue moving on, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're about to have our first one of those 4 matches that we're going to be seeing here tonight. And making her way down to the ring to start off this whole tournament, might I say, is going to be formerly known as Jessie Hunter, now with a new name change, known as the absolute biggest problem to the women's division. I'm gonna fuck up the name. Elite. Oh my gosh, I can't fucking pronounce it. No, I'm gonna fuck it up. I know St. Clair. Okay, look, St. Clair. I'm gonna just call it St. Clair. Because Elosia, I think Eloisia, I'm gonna fuck it up so bad. Whatever, St. Clair. That's gonna be so much easier to remember. But St. Clair, formerly known as Jessie Hunter, she is here. She's looking to absolutely change up her career here. I mean, she's been, since coming to PWA, she's kind of been known as just that big security, kind of like side piece to Elizabeth Torres. But Elizabeth Torres is nowhere to be found. We haven't seen Torres in a long ass time since, of course, that whole Akira Knight and CJ Monroe triple threat situation. So, I mean, St. Clair is just not gonna sit back and be like, you know what, I'm gonna just wait for Elizabeth to return. No, she's gonna be here, and she is going to be making potentially a moment for herself, as she is in this Intercontinental Championship tournament. But she's up against a debuting star, ladies and gentlemen. I've been seeing some good works out of hers. Nolanley King is going to be making her way down to ring, debuting here in PWA. I'm surprised some of these people have fireworks and pyro. I mean, it is what it is. But Nolaney and St. Clair 1-on-1 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. First round match for the women's Intercontinental. What the fuck? Hold up, I'll be back on commentary for this match once the bell rings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament is officially on the way. Look at this. Nolaney not wasting any time with and St. Clair absolutely just eating that forearm. I mean, hey, these two women have been all over social media shitting on each other. Once this match was made official between these two, it got absolutely disrespectful on Instagram in the comment section. So I know this could be very physical and very beefy match between these two. Absolute. As St. Clair right now, look at this, sending Nolaney. Oh, wait, look at this, raking at the eyes. Yo. St. Clair's low-key just eating she is eating them shots. Nolaney's trying to break this one down, but I don't know how she's going to do it. It's going to be a tough cookie to crack. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament is officially underway. We have, of course, a total of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 women. I had to count that to make sure I wasn't wrong. 8 women with 1 person will become, of course, the new and improved. It's not improved, but, it's still new nonetheless. The definitive mid-card champion. So what you're going to have to see who pick up the win. Could any of these 2 women... Oh, my God. Look at St. Clair just eating these shots. Look at this. Look at Nolaney. She is trying to knock her down. Coming off the ropes. 3 clotheslines off the ropes. Not knocking her down. In the slides now. Pop-up spot. Oh my God. Straight into the pin 1. Oh, what a kick out. 3 clotheslines. Not knocking St. Clair down. Oh my God, yeah. Holy shit, Nolaney's gonna have an absolute trip to deal with over here. She's got to figure out a way to break this down, because this is not just, this is a mountain. Oh my lord. Oh my god, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying before, because St. Clair quite literally was just eating them clotheslines for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a midnight fucking snack. Oh my lord. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, officially, this Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament is officially underway. 4 first-round matches here tonight. Next episode, of course, we'll have our semifinals between whomever wins these 4 matches that we'll be seeing here tonight. And then, of course, the finals will be an apocalypse. We will be crowning the new champion, the new definitive mid-card champion for the women's division. And I mean, I feel like it is fair that the women's have this 3rd championship, because I mean, the men, they have 4 titles. They have the world title, the television title, the Iron Eagle title, and the deathmatch title. So it's it only makes fair. It only makes sense. It's not only makes fair. It only makes sense that the women get a 3rd title. So not only it's not just, since we have such a big roster, it's not just, Universal title or Women's Pro League title. Now it's now that 3rd title that these women can fight for. And for all we know, whomever becomes the Women's Intercontinental Champion, they could be set in stone for a potential, Women's Pro League Championship or Universal Women's Championship, title match in the future. Who knows? This championship could quite literally be what the past, WWF, IC title was. Where it's whoever wins that title is pretty much guaranteed within the future to but challenge for that world title in the future. So between any of these women, it is very surprising because I say that. And then later on tonight, will be seeing Amaya Jackson, who has won the Women's Pro League Championship. Not once, if I'm not mistaken. But no, she did win it once. My fault. I was over here thinking she won it twice. I'm like, no, she won it once. I'm not mistaken. She only won. Or did she win it twice? I don't remember. Because I remember she won it initially by cashing in the Queen of Ice Championship, but I do not remember if she won it a second time. No, I think she only won it once. Yeah, she only won it once. Okay, I'm not tripping. I might be wrong, but I'm not tripping. But either way, oh my god, Nolaney over here taking down St. Clair. Taking her to the limits over here, trying to throw everything that she can to take down this absolute mountain of a woman here. But it's very interesting because we have, like I mentioned, we will be seeing Amaya Jackson later on tonight. But I mean, she is just looking to add to her resume. And, I look at Amaya Jackson in this tournament as it's going to be a very crazy comparison, but what a Becky Lynch is to the IC title. Gotta have that veteran in there to really teach these newbies, because this tournament is filled with new women, absolutely filled, or women that haven't actually had that opportunity just yet, like St. Clair, who just ate double boots right to the midsection for Nolani, but a kick out right there. St. Clair hasn't had that big moment yet in her career because she's been locked behind Elizabeth Torres. And the same thing with, Vicky Monet later. She's a little bit different because she did get an opportunity at Winter Wonderland, didn't capitalize on it, but it is what it is. Does not matter because there's another opportunity for her later on. So who knows? There's so many options. And if you're a fan of women's wrestling, you're going to want to watch this tournament because you're going to be seeing a lot of just overall great and amazing things come out of this tournament. Now look at this face busted. The St. Clair's face straight into the mat. 1, 2, 3. No, who right there, a kick out at 2. You see Nolani, she has been really putting the bricks. She's really been doing her absolute best to try to keep this giant down, but just nothing is keeping St. Clair down. And now look at this, looking for a black mass straight to the jaw. This could be it. That might be the knockout blow. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out. Look at see Nolani. Oh my gosh, she is frustrated. I don't think I've seen temper tantrum like that before. Like, geez, that was raised. But now look at this, going back to leg. I don't know if you noticed, between this match, she has been really working on the leg. That specific left leg of St. Clair this whole match, really working on trying to break the giant down by taking down the leg so then they can't stand. But I don't know how much she can do. Is look at this, St. Clair, she's really limping on that leg right now. And the clothesline taking Nolani to the outside. And you can see right now, look at this, St. Clair up to the outside, but eats it into, she kind of ate that Enziguri right to the face. Kind of ate that. Oh my god. Massive headbutts. Absolute massive headbutts. Now look at this. Now Uranagi. Oh my gosh, to the outside. With authority. Jeez. Single arm right there. Just not giving a fuck about Nolani. Just absolutely pissed here. That's St. Clair right now. What could she be thinking over here? Now look at this. Flips her over. Coming off the ropes. And a massive cross body. Straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another kick out right there at 2. And St. Clair, you can see she's getting pissed herself. She's getting very frustrated here. Now look at this. Oh, big knee right to the side of the head right there. St. Clair's got to figure out what she can do to put this woman away, because Nolani's showing to have a lot of determination, not staying down. Now look at this. Look at St. Clair. Double knee sending Nolani straight into the corner right there. Now look at this. Follow it up with a senton. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that's gotta take a little bit everything out of her. Now look at this. Over her shoulders. Looking for an attitude. Oh my gosh, a leg drop. Like an attitude adjustment leg drop. What type of combination? I ain't never seen anything like that. And now look at this. St. Clair doubling up, putting her electric chair position. Oh, wait, drop down. Wait, fold. Oh, my God. Folded into the pin. And St. Clair. I'm going to fuck up the name. I'm not even going to try it. St. Clair picks up the win. St. Clair picks up the win and advances into the semifinals in this match. Oh, my goodness. What a match this was. Physical, might I say. It was very physical nonetheless. But this was the end moments of the match right here. Look at this. I don't think he's probably hitting an attitude adjustment, but literally transitions in mid-air with a leg drop, putting extra weight and authority on it. And then this right here. This was the cream of the crop. This was the cherry on the milkshake over here. Look at, oh my gosh. I almost wanted to call that like a warm-winded angel, but it's not. Like, it's like an electric chair winged angel. I don't know. That looks devastating, but either way, St. Clair picks up the win tonight, and she's advancing to the next round, and she'll be going one-on-one next week against either Roxanne Gutierrez or Cameron Love. One of those two is going to be walking with the win later on tonight. So we'll be seeing who her opponent is later on tonight. As ladies and gentlemen, we go backstage and look at this. Jackson Bates has literally been storming this entire arena, trying to find Andrew Cass, as Andrew Cass has literally been like nowhere to be found, even though he does have a title match later on tonight against Lobo Immortal. But ladies and gentlemen, moving from one match, we go straight into another one, as the one and the only Canadian luchador, El Normie, makes his way down to the ring, as it looks like he is being accompanied by Haru Shibata. Oh, Shibata, yeah. We all know Shibata has been having a very clean, close eye on Shawn Danger. But I wasn't expecting this nonetheless. He's accompanying El Normie to the ringside over here, as El Normie takes on Danger in just a short amount of moments, ladies and gentlemen. So don't change the channel, as this should be a very interesting match. I'm just surprised that Shibata is here ringside, willingly coming down. But either way, you know what? I'm just gonna be back with commentary for this match, of course, once the bell rings, ladies and gentlemen. So please, and I mean please, do not go anywhere, as El Normie going one-on-one against Shawn Danger, the former longest reigning world champion we've had in PWA, will be happening in just a short amount of moments. So once again, don't go anywhere. I know some of you guys are going to be hungry, you want snacks and stuff like that, but just don't go in. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that Danger? What the fuck is he wearing? What the actual fuck is this man wearing? Is this man pretending to be a luchador? Bro, you are not El Grande. This motherfucker said, what? We're not doing this. We are not doing this, Danger. We are not doing this shit, yo. I'll be back once the bell rings. I'm just still in utter shock that Danger is doing this. He's literally dressed up like a fucking luchador. And I don't know if he's here to make a point, out if he's doing this as like a gag, or if he's doing this like genuinely, like they literally have him here. I'm not going to be calling this nigga the Danger. No. I'm not doing this shit. No. That is Shawn Danger, and this man is dressed up like a fucking luchador, and this is not no El Grande Americano situation and all that shit. We didn't know who it was. Like, no, you can't hide the fact that is Danger. Look at the tattoo. Danger is literally clear-cut covered in tattoos. If that man wasn't covered in tattoos, okay, maybe we can get rid of it. Bro, he has the same exact tattoos on the back, on his ribs, on his freaking arms, like on his chest. Come on, there's no way. But I think Danger's definitely doing this to prove a point. I don't know what point he's trying to prove, but he's definitely trying to prove a point. And I believe it is against Shibata, of course. If I had to guess, it's definitely against Shibata. Because my man, he basically got embarrassed last episode when Danger took a clean loss to Devin Jones, because Shibata wanted to come to the ringside, make a grand, entrance, cause a distraction, and then Danger, got capitalized on. And, Danger crashed out on El Normie, which is why we're having this match, right now, between, Danger and El Normie. But that was because of the crash out, like devastating crash out. But look at this, going into another pinfall here from El Normie. Look into another pin. You can see, look at Shibata. Shibata is very passionate over here at ringside. I'm surprised at how passionate this man is. I thought he was gonna be like some nonchalant shit, but he's very passionate. Look at his block of form right there. Big form from El Normie. If El Normie can get a win over here over Danger, At this point, Danger just needs to fucking retire. Because, bro, how do you go from the longest reigning world champion to practically being an absolute joke? Especially after doing this luchador bullshit. There's no way in hell. You know what I mean? But look at this El Normie right now. On the middle row. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. El Normie, by the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed. This man has gained a lot of muscle. Like before, my man used to be like kind of like that slim fit type of build. Like you can see the muscle, but he look like bro looks like he's been taking roids. Devastating roids here. But El Normie right now with control of this match right now. Good control. Shibata really keeping a close eye on this match. Not elbows, but knee strikes right to the face and an elbow to follow it up from Danger in order to take advantage. Now look at his moonsault off the bottom rope. All going straight into the pin. This could be it. One. Loop kick out right there at one. Not over just yet. Yeah, El Normie ain't gonna go down that easily. That's Danger right now. Sending El Normie straight into the corner. Big clothesline. Elbow right to the face. And then just throws him straight out the corner. As Danger right now. What could Danger be thinking here? On the top rope. Frog splash. I mean, he's doing shit that's... You can't even hide it. Like, bro, you're doing shit that's in his normal moveset. Oh my god, Danger. You suck at doing this luchador impersonation bullshit. Never do this shit again. Oh my gosh. Now look at his Danger. Has control of El Normie. Big punch right to the head. Now look at this. What is Danger thinking? Popping him up and dropping him on the apron. Spine first connecting literally right on the edge of it. That did not look pretty. That looked like a very rough, I mean absolute rough landing right there. Let's look at this. Face first right into the announce table. And now sending El Normie back into the ring. Danger really using the environment to his advantage, and then a springboard crossbody right to the lower back, going straight into the pin. 1, 2, no, a kick out right there at 2, and you can see Danger. He is eyeballing Shibata. I mean, Shibata's really watching this match like he's a fan or some shit. Like, look at this man, literally just clear cut watching this, and we can even say analyzing. He may be bullshitting it, but we never know. Look at this pop up, Hurricanrana right there from El Normie. Now look at this, El Normie coming off the rope. Oh my god, double axe handle straight through the chest right there. That's El Normie right now going up to the top rope. What could he be thinking? Beautiful swanton bomb straight into the pin. 1, 2, no, a kick out right there. 2 from Danger. That was a beautiful swanton. Absolutely beautiful. Now look at that. Oh my god, he's throwing his whole body weight. 1, 2. Oh, kick out 2. El Normie's really showing off who's the real luchador here, and it is not Danger in the slightest. We know it is not Danger. Like, there's no way. Let's look at this off the middle top. Cross body drops Danger down. I don't know if he got the full effect of it, but he definitely knocked down Danger. Danger right now is really holding on to that midsection. It's not like he may have an injured rib jaw, we know. Beautiful landing on Danger once again. That springboard maneuver up the corner. 1, 2 for another kick out of 2. Danger right now. It's not looking pretty for him whatsoever, and Shibata is just watching it all. I wonder why Shibata is even out here. Like, he could be a cocky ass and literally just stayed backstage, but he started to come out here. Beautiful Hurricanrana off the top rope. As El Normie right now, he is feeling it. El Normie is feeling it. El Normie could be... Oh, look at this. Kicks right to the back of the hamstring over here from Danger. Finally starting to fight back. Because now look at this combination. DDT right there taking down El Normie. Has Danger right now in control of this match, trying to figure out what he can do to put, El Normie away. Puts him in the corner. Oh, caught the legs. Look at this. This is classic Danger. Danger's the only motherfucker to do this shit. Sliding on the... Oh my god, suplex right there. Landing right at the back of his head. Absolutely devastating. As Danger right now on the top rope. And looks for a spiral tap. Danger pulling a spiral tap out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. No, take up. I don't even know Danger had that in him. A spiral tap from the... That is impressive. Oh, look at this. Caught the knee right there. Oh, Normie picking him over the shoulders. Attitude adjustment. Straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3, no, a kick out right there. Oh my lord. I'm just still surprised that spiral tap literally coming out of nowhere from Danger. Oh, caught the boot right there. Look at this. Danger picking up on Norman. A power bomb dropping down on Norman right in the back of his neck. As Danger right now. Oh, look at this, Shibata. Shibata's talking to Danger, and Danger's getting fully distracted over here. I don't know what they could be talking about, but it's got the distraction. So look at this El Norby pop up. Hurricanrana right there. Taking full advantage of the distraction from Shibata. As now look at this big forearm, no gets countered. Danger, big punch right to the face. Picks him up over his shoulders and go. The fuck to sleep. It is clean cut. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it is over just like that. It's nice, clean, and easy. I mean, it looked like Danger just got fed up right there and just wanted to end the match, especially since Shibata started talking shit to him. But ladies and gentlemen, Danger picks up the win here tonight, looking like a straight fucking luchador. Like, why? I'm just still in disbelief that Danger did this shit. Absolutely insane. I cannot believe it. Look at this Shibata. Unimpressed whatsoever. Now look at it. Yeah, look at it. Danger took off the mask. We all knew who was under there. Like, we weren't going to play these games. As Shibata right now, look at this, walking away unimpressed whatsoever. But look at this, Danger following from behind. He ain't wasting. Look at this. Oh my gosh, and he's attacking Shibata from behind. Taking him down. And now beating the hell out of Shibata over here on the ramp. It looks like Danger is getting fed up with this disrespect from Shibata. Now look at this, picks him up over his shoulders. And a reverse go to sleep. Taking down Shibata. And now talking shit to his face. See, now it's got personal. Because Danger put his hands on him. Now it's got personal because Danger just put his hands on Shibata. And Shibata might get absolutely pissed after this one.
Hey, the guys are coming over to watch a game. Aren't you worried about them drinking all the Bud Light?
Not to worry. Look what I had installed.
A secret revolving wall. Dude, you're a genius.
Guys, hurry up! The magic fridge is back!
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
Magic fridge. Magic fridge.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from commercial break, and we're here now with our next match. This one being another one of those first round Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament matches featuring Vicky Monet, which she is making her way down to the ring as she will be going one-on-one against a debuting Stephanie. Have absolutely no words whatsoever. Have no clue who the fuck Stephanie is. Nothing whatsoever. So it's going to be an absolute blank sheet of paper to learn as much as possible about Stephanie. But Vicky Monet somehow getting pyro. I don't know how so many people get pyro and shit, but it is what it is. Vicky Monet making her way down to the ring as she is looking to build herself back up to the top. What I want to say to the top, but to a championship opportunity, because the last time Vicky Monet was in any opportunity similar to this was when she challenged Akira Knight for the Universal Women's Championship back in, I'm pretty sure, what, January or February at Winter Wonderland. So Vicky Monet, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people may have a lot of opinions about Vicky. Some people may be hoping and praying that she loses to this debuting star with absolute no background information whatsoever about her. So, it is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far of PWA-TV. I hope you guys are feeling absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys all like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, because we here at PWA absolutely thrive on the support here. We are on the build to our next pay-per-view, Apocalypse 3, and it's seemingly slowly turning out to be an absolute banger. So ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. I'll be back with commentary for this match, of course, once the bell rings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and this match is officially underway. Vicky Monet going 1-on-1 against Stefani here tonight. Very, very interesting match nonetheless. But let's see, because these women were selected to be in this IC Championship tournament. So maybe there's something that I'm not seeing that the general manager is seeing, but these two are given the opportunity to potentially become the very first ever women's IC champion. So who knows? Who knows what it'll be? But right now, so far, it looks like Monet is really showing her veterancy within the ring. Really talking shit right now, too. Stefani over here. So what the fuck? Yo, okay. Monet already fighting back, but that was an absolute mean headbutt straight to the face. I'm sorry, that shit was funny. This is Vicky Monet was definitely talking crazy shit, but that was funny. Oh my gosh, big boo out of Stefani over here. But ladies and gentlemen, Monet and Stefani here again. I have absolutely no idea about nothing about Stefani whatsoever. This is literally like a clean slate. So we'll be learning as this match goes on. Look at Vicky Monet. These combination of strikes coming out of her. Okay. She has really upped her game from the last time we have seen her. I mean, again, earlier within this year and even before, near like the end of last year, a lot of people looking at her as like the joke of the women's division. But she has been, seems like she has slowly been improving as the weeks and the months went by since her last big moment. Oh my God, she landed knee. I mean, that was beautiful, but she landed dead on the knees. Oh my gosh. Looked absolutely devastating there. Is that, oh my gosh, another headbutt straight through the chest right there. Oh my gosh. Absolutely devastating. So now look at this. Look at Stefani locking in a submission. Oh, looks like, does Stefani have some MMA background? Because that was very MMA-esque, you know what I mean? Very much. But now look at this. Look at Vicky. Big punches straight to the face in order to escape the submission. Now look at Vicky giving a submission of her own, but look at this overall break right there. Legs a little too long. Head up to the ropes. Monet, don't be talking shit right now. Do not be talking shit right now to the rest. Do not be doing that. Now look at this. Locking in another submission over here. A little farther away from the ropes. But now look at this. Stefani managing to escape. And now big punches straight to the face. Stefani may have some MMA background that I don't know of. But it is, oh my gosh, another big boot. Taking down Monet. As Stefani right now. With full control of Monet. Big, what's it called? Head smash right into the corner. Now kick right to the midsection. Now following up. Look at this. Begging Monet to come in. Nope. Big, oh my God. Baited her in. And now look at this. Springboard off the top rope. Drop kick. Beautiful. Okay. Stefani's not the one to play with. Okay. She is moving around like an absolute unit. Okay. Now look at this. Middle of the ring. Locking in a Rings of Saturn submission. Deep in the middle of the ring, but he got nowhere to go. So Vicky's gonna have to fight her way out of this. Now look at this, managing to power out. Look at this big elbow straight to the top of the dome in order to escape the submission right there. Big kick. And now look at this, another one right to the cheek. Oh my gosh, and right to the chin. Big kick right to the chin, and now a stomp right there to the leg. So now look at this. Oh my gosh, not just targeting the leg, really breaking it down. I mean, the last time we saw anything of Vicky Monet targeting the leg, it was to almost take out Akira Knight and went to Wonderland. So maybe she might be onto something with a spear, cutting Stefani. And what is this? Stefani literally in half. As Monet right now, what is she thinking? Springboard, oh, missed because Stefani dodged right out the way. Took a little too much time with that. So now look at this. Look at Stefani, beautiful suplex. Oh my God, beautiful suplex coming out of Stefani. Absolutely beautiful. Now look at this, powering Vicky up and dropping it with another suplex straight into the pin. Oh, but a kick out right here too. It's not over just yet. It ain't done. That's Stefani right now. What is she doing? She's going up to the top, bro. What does she have in mind with Vicky down? Oh, she's slowly getting up to her feet. Beautiful drop kick. Oh, missed the drop kick. Landed hard on the lower back. Another right spinning elbow straight to the face to drop her down. 1, 2. Oh, kick out right there at 2. Stefani still staying down. It's not looking pretty. Vicky's gonna what can Vicky? I mean, this is very interesting of a match. Don't get it twisted. These people, very impressed with both of these women so far in this match. Very, and I mean very. Very impressive. As Vicky right now, what could Vicky be thinking about to put Stefani away? Big punch right to the face. Super kick right to the midsection. Look at this, Vicky coming off the ropes. Look at this. Boom, bang, bop. Okay. Oh my lord. Going straight into the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, another kick right there at 2. That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, both women really showing out, especially Vicky. I'm very impressed with Vicky. Oh, big punch right to the midsection. Oh my gosh, a black man just knocked. Yo, Vicky may be out clean. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2. Oh my gosh, that looked devastating. That black mask literally came out of nowhere. Literally nowhere. And now locking in a submission. Not middle of the ring, but a decent part of the ring where Vicky has no rope to be in contact with. But look at this, Vicky managing to roll her arm around in order to escape the submission. Big punches right to the face in order to gain some type of advantage. Now look at this, Vicky rolling up straight into a pin, folding her. 1. Ooh, kick her right there. 1. Both women slowly getting back up to their feet. Big headbutt completely missed. Vicky, big chop. And now look at this, looking for a natural selection. Face first, straight into the mat. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Vicky picked up the win. Oh, okay. I am surprised nonetheless. Wow, okay. Vicky Monet advances to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. Literally advances. Wow. Congratulations to Vicky. You know what? I was very impressed. Do not get it twisted. I was very much impressed with why is the ref in the middle of the camera? We fucking move! But congratulations to Vicky. Congratulations. It was a really good match. Very good match. Another match in the books. And we still have a lot more to go. I'm pretty sure we're about halfway through this show, so still a lot more to go through. So do not get it twisted. We still have a lot more to go through. As ladies and gentlemen, it looks like these matches are made official for Apocalypse. You see it on your screen. Angela Lee versus Heather Ray. We saw them earlier tonight, and it is official, ladies and gentlemen, for the Universal Women's Championship 1-on-1. As also, this match was made official on our Instagram. If you checked out our story, this match was made official. Jackson Bates, Andrew Cass for the World Heavyweight Championship. This match was made the absolute official. So can't wait for that. And if this one was just made official tonight, after the attack from Danger, it looks like Shibata's going to be having his in-ring debut match against Danger at Apocalypse 3. So it's a lot on the line for both men there in that match. 3 matches so far made official for Apocalypse 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get into this match that I have been highly anticipated for. This was made official last episode, and it's going to literally, you know what? This is the match that's going to steal the show. Bruno Mac goes 1-on-1 against Silas Gray. The debuting Bruno Mac goes 1-on-1 against the former television champion Silas Gray. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. This is going to be an absolute banger of a match. I'll be back with commentary for this match, of course, once the bell rings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the match is officially underway. Bruno Mac versus Silas Gray. And you can see Silas is already getting extremely difficult and extremely disrespectful with Bruno over here right at the start of the bell. But Bruno's not going to be standing there much longer, taking that type of disrespect. This whole rivalry stemming from nothing but straight respect. Because if you know the backstory, the history of this man Bruno, you know that this man is all about nothing but pure respect. He's all about the wrestling game. He's all about entertaining the fans, and he's all about doing the right thing. Unlike Silas Gray last week, who was doing nothing but demanding respect from the crowd, not entertaining at all. Quite literally was doing the opposite and was pissing off the whole crowd. And we all know that that kind of pushed Bruno, and that pissed him off, because it's like, yo, we are entertainers, we are wrestlers, we are here to please the crowd. They don't owe you anything. And Silas Gray just couldn't hear. He was like, no, I was the longest running television champion. I'm better than everyone at the roster, and the entire crowd deserves and should be respecting me and me only. And that's what we got this whole match. It came all about nothing but straight respect. Bruno Mac and Silas Gray one-on-one here tonight. Now here's the thing. Here's the kicker of it all. This is the debut match for Bruno Mac. So if Bruno picks up the win here tonight, it is absolutely massive, because he'll be picking up a win over the most recent television champion that held that title for practically a good long year here in PWA, before, of course, dropping that title to the current champion, Isaiah Morale. So if Bruno can pick up the win here tonight, chef's kiss. Might I say absolute chef's kiss. But we'll just see, because if Silas takes up the win here tonight, I mean, it looks like he's just going to continue to prove everyone wrong. It proves to everyone that he is better, but hopefully he's not. I hope. I really hope, but we're just going to have to see, ladies and gentlemen, as we focus up on this match right now. And Bruno and Silas on the outside. Look at the strength of Bruno. Oh my God, managing to pick up a grown man like Silas over his shoulders effortlessly and drop him over his knees. As Silas, look at his kick right to the midsection from Silas. Ref is still counting. Both men are going to have to get inside the ring as Bruno gets sent deep into the steel steps. And the ref, oh, come on. Oh, is Silas really about to go for a count-out victory? Come on, Bruno. No, Bruno, you're going to have to get up. But the ref's at a count of 8. Come on, Bruno. 9, ref's at a count of 9. Oh, but Bruno beats the count, and Silas is not paying attention whatsoever. Now look at this Bruno from behind. It looked like Silas was really prepared to take this victory. A victory by count out, but Bruno was like, no, that's not happening. I'm going to destroy. Oh my gosh, the back of Silas's head slamming into the turnbuckles. Straight into the pin. The kick at not even a 1 count, because the ref just took forever to go into the pin. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at Bruno. Massive clothesline. Hopping over the former champ. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that's got to be absolutely taking everything out of Silas. Those are insane clotheslines. Absolutely. Now look at it, just picking him up by the head, grabbing his face and just slamming him into the mat. Absolutely devastating coming out of Bruno. The Bear, I mean, hey, this is a former champion. Nonetheless, I'm pretty sure he is a current champion in other companies as well. And I think he is the... Okay, yeah, I'm going to be probably wrong, but hopefully I am right. He is the co-founder, right? If I'm not mistaken, the co-founder of Red Gem Wrestling. So my man knows a good chunk about wrestling. He is a very wrestling, and I mean a deep wrestling fanatic. And I love a man like that. Like, you got to be into the sport in order to be in the sport. If you don't like the sport and can't get invested into the sport, why are you in the sport to begin with? You know what I mean? But hey, look at this. Look at Silas being very technical here, looking to show some of the stuff that he learned very early on before he, while he was television champion, and that is to break down bigger targets. Submissions are a very good way as he tried to break down the Bear, but the Bear of professional wrestling, Bruno Mac, showing off his skills too as well, and his is showing to be very unique. I have never seen a submission like this in my life, like the knee to the lower back and everything. That was very, very unique nonetheless. As look at the crowd here, everyone on their feet, absolutely watching this match right to the end. As Silas right now still in control of this match, taking down Bruno Mac, taking him down, focusing on that leg of Bruno as much as humanly possible. As Bruno once again breaking out of another submission over here, not trying to stay in any submission for too long. Just look at this. Oh, missed the axe handle right there. Kick right to the leg that Silas was just working on, and a big kick right to the side of the head. And now look at this, straight just going right back to the leg, going right back to his. Now look at this. Look at Silas trying to show off his own strength, picking up Bruno straight into a pin. One. Oh, what a kick out at only one, by the way. Very impressive out of Bruno. But now look at this, Silas just going right back into targeting the legs, targeting the knees, trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. Just literally demolishing his legs. Just look at Bruno crawling to the corner now because of how much damage he's been taking onto his leg and his knees. Kick right to the midsection right here in the corner. As look at this, off the middle rope, kick right to the side of the head from Silas, going straight into the pin. 1, 2, a kick out right there at 2. You can see Bruno is definitely getting weaker by the minute. Is now look at this, now going to target the arm right now of Bruno, locking in an arm bar submission pretty deep near the center of the ring. Bruno is really being manipulated right now. Look at Bruno managing to fight out of this big punches right to the side of the face in order to escape. Now look at it. Now look at Bruno going into the submission game on his own, locking in a bear hug. You know, the bear of professional wrestling is enjoying this very well, giving Silas a bear hug. I don't think Silas has ever gotten a bear hug that hard before in his life. Now look at this, whole clapping at the side of the head of Bruno in order to escape. And now look at this, taking Bruno down once again with another submission, targeting again the legs. Oh, Bruno really trying to take out the power game of this man. Really trying to just cut his overall power in half. As Bruno once again managing to escape this submission, big punches straight to the face. You can see, look at him, he is really starting to limp out. Big shoulder tackle right there, taking down Silas. As Silas crawling to the corner, was really not expecting that. Look at it now, another shoulder tackle to the back right there, putting Silas in the corner. And now look at Bruno on his shoulders. Look at this, ignoring all the pain that's probably in his legs and his knees. As Bruno's going corner to corner, dragging Silas. You can see the welt starting to form in the back of Silas. As now look at his pop up over the shoulders and onto the knees. I don't know how smart that was of Bruno to be doing that, but he did it nonetheless. Going straight into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out right there at 2. Nice old kick out right there at 2. Silas still fighting his match. Oh, big kick right to the head. Oh, big backhand. Look at these combination of strikes coming out of Silas to the bear out of absolutely nowhere. Picks him up and drops him back into, look at this, an arm bar. Blocking that in deep. And now Bruno, look at this, trying to escape the submission, but look at Silas. He's like, nope, you are not going anywhere. Oh, please don't break his arm right now. Don't break his arm. Don't break his arm. Oh my god. Oh, ow. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I don't know if Bruno broke an arm or not. I don't know. Or dislocated. I don't know. But Silas, look at it, just capitalizing it. Going right to the arm. Oh, this has gotta hurt. Oh, Bruno is gonna need to get iced up to the absolute max, because there is no way. This man is absolutely thriving in pain, and not just the legs but the arms as well. Look at this, Bruno is trying so hard not to tap out. He does not want to tap out. Look at this, managing to escape, using his knee as a form of weapon. He is really rocking. Oh my god, counter the shoulder tackle into a DDT. Silas is just being just better than Bruno's. Now look at this, picking up Bruno for a brain buster. Oh my god, effortlessly picking up the bear, going straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Now a kick out right there at 2. And Silas is getting genuinely pissed because we are getting deep into this match, and Bruno is literally in a pile of pain. His whole body is definitely thriving in pain, and Silas is covered in literal bruises all over his back and his chest, and he's just trying to figure out what he can do to take out Bruno once and for all. As Bruno is not staying down. Look at this, on the top rope, beautiful moonsault, bouncing from the middle to the top and hitting a moonsault. Absolutely beautiful coming out of Silas. as Silas right now. What is he thinking over here on the apron? Looking for a springboard 450. Oh my God. Landing on that midsection of Bruno. And after this, going up to the top rope. Doing a trifecta of different moves. Beautiful Phoenix Splash. Straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. And another kick out. Oh my Lord. Bruno is just not staying down. He is not staying down in the slightest. Let's look at this. Silas looking to finally put him away. Looking for the silence to no gets caught. Throws him down. Oh my God. Landed right on his knee. Coming off the ropes and a shotgun. Drop kick. The drop kick straight. I don't know how much power Bruno managed to get out of it because his legs are definitely so weak. But going into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Silas's leg getting on the rope for a rope break. I don't know, that was straight, like, as much energy I think Bruno could probably get out of him at the moment in time. That was straight instinct. I know that came out of Bruno. Straight instinct, countering Silas, popping him over his knee, coming off the ropes, and immediately smacking him with that drop kick. But I don't know how much he got of it, because, again, he is weak in the knees. Them knees are absolutely weak, I tell you. But Bruno, he's starting to come back. He's firing back. He's ignoring all the pain in his legs, his arms. He's just going at it right now. As Bruno, with Silas in the corner now, Bruno, look at this in the corner. He's hyping himself up. He's trying to get the blood flow in his knees. Silas is looking like a punching bag in the corner. As Bruno is really just trying to pump himself up, get himself ready for something absolutely massive. Runs at him, but oh my gosh, he hits the ref. Bruno hits the ref. It takes her down. That was totally uncalled for. Well, it wasn't on purpose, but Silas with the silencer. Ref back up to her feet quickly, but still confused. 1, 2, it's just a slow count. 3, no, a kick out. A kick out, and Silas is pissed. That was Silas's golden moment to pick up the win over Bruno. But the ref, after just getting collided with a little torpedo from Bruno with the slow count because she was trying to lock back in. What a very strong ref, by the way. Taking all of Bruno and somehow still managing to go for the pin almost immediately because she realized she cannot stay down. This is a very important match. This match has become very important. And this is not even our main event, by the way. It's not our main event. We still have a lot more to come in this match. As Silas is prancing around trying to figure out what he can do. Oh, no, he's trying to expose the turnbuckle. Come on, man, don't do that. As Bruno, he's slowly starting to get up to his feet. Look at this. Clothesline, oh my God. Clotheslining Silas into the exposed top turnbuckle. I don't know if that was planned at all. As look at this. Over his shoulders and slam. Face first. Straight into the mat. Bruno into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And it is over. Bruno taking advantage of Silas exposing the top turnbuckle. I don't think Bruno knew of Silas exposing the turnbuckle. I think Bruno quite literally, because you see Bruno's busted open. He's got blood on his face. Look at this co-breaker right there, busting Bruno open. I mean, I'm assuming Bruno was like, yo, I just need to take him down. Do whatever it takes. Clotheslined him into the corner. Didn't realize the top turnbuckle was exposed at all and was just like, you know what? Bam! Drop it in. Straight into the mat. That more 100% backfired on Silas in the slightest, with the ref going down and then the exposed top turnbuckle being used against him. But Bruno Mac picks up the win here tonight on his debut. His debut here in PWA against a former television champion. This man Bruno is going to be doing absolute wonders here in PWA. You can see the scars and the bruises all over him.
The President of Canada requests your attention at this time. Yes, I do need security because of a little rat that stole my title. I repeat, Vixen O'Delia, the premier world leader, the President of Canada, requests your attention at this time to sign up for the slatency and to defend your honor, and mostly mine. Not you, though. You're fine. Oh, here, take this wire. Attention! The President of Canada requests your attention at this time.
Vixen, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, the manager. Fabulous. What I'm doing, I mean, we should really be asking what you're doing. What are you even doing here? You should be setting up the dessert table for my stand so that I can hire more Slatency members. I mean, are you insane? And the way you look, I mean, look at yourself. Is that really what you chose when you look at yourself in the mirror this morning? Oh, pitiful. But I'm passing around flyers, for the Slatency because someone stole my title. Under your watch, might I add. So I would like very deeply to speak to your manager. I want to talk to Mr. P, Mr. W, and Mr. A personally.
But I am the manager. What the fuck?
So I guess Vixen Odelia is indeed hiring security, I think. I don't even know how to describe it, but it looks like she's hiring people to get her women's pulley championship back that was stolen, more like left behind, but stolen by Dakota Diamond. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to continue moving on with this show as Roxanne Gutierrez, a debuting star here, will be going one-on-one against Cameron Love here tonight. And indeed, might I say, this is another match within the women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. The winner of this match between Roxanne and Cameron will be going one-on-one against St. Clair on the next episode of Pwa-TV in the semi-final. So definitely this is a must-watch match, and I know St. Clair is backstage definitely watching this one to see who she has to be stepping across the ring with on the next episode. So ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Do not change the channel, because I'm expecting this one to be an absolute banger. Roxanne versus Cameron, first round match in the women's Intercontinental Championship tournament, happening in just a short amount of moments. So don't go anywhere. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially on the way. Two debuting stars in PWA showing respect for each other in the middle of the ring before going one-on-one against each other, because this is, of course, a first-round match within the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Roxanne Gutierrez and Cameron Love going one-on-one against one another, and I mean, it is an absolute chance nonetheless for any of these women. I mean, depending on who wins, I mean, yes, you would pick up a massive debuting win here tonight in this tournament. At the same exact time, you will have to be ready to go up against St. Clair on the next episode of Pwa-TV. So it's going to be an absolute very high mountain to climb over for any of these two women right now. But I am expecting a lot of good things to come out of these two women. Both women absolutely debuting here at PWA. And I mean it, like, this roster is just getting, especially the women's division, it is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger as the weeks and the months go by. And with the introduction of this IC title for the women. I mean, it only makes sense that the women, get this title in order to showcase how absolute amazing they are. And the men, I'm just gonna have to say, men, you're gonna have to catch up. Men, you're gonna have to catch up because these women are absolutely taking over this show. But let's focus on this match right now, as Roxanne right now taking control very early on of Cameron, really giving her the all. And I'm very curious. Roxanne, I don't know if you noticed, I think it is on her left shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is her left shoulder. She has this spiked, elbow pad. I don't know if that is legal at all for her to be wearing, at all. I genuinely do not know if that is legal at all. I don't know if she uses it, it would be a disqualification. I don't know. I'm very curious nonetheless. I mean, she hasn't used it at all within this match so far, and I hope she doesn't use it, because that quite literally should have been removed. But it is what it is. At Cameron right now in control of this match, sending Roxanne into the corner with that monkey arm bar, that monkey drag, monkey flip, monkey. It's a flip. I don't know. I forget the official name of it. It's an arm drag. It is what it is. Now look at this. On the middle rope. What the fuck did Cameron just hit? Holy shit. She literally just turned into a spinning ball in the middle of the air. Off the middle rope, landing on Roxanne. Absolutely insane. As the knee right to the face from Roxanne in order to gain the advantage. And now look at that. Oh my god. A spinning cutter. Oh my lord. Went into the bed wide. Oh, kick out right there. One. That looked beautiful. I mean, she jumped through the air, spun around, and then dropped her. Absolutely devastating. Now Roxanne, look at this, targeting the armor camera and now locking in an arm bar in the center of the ring, trying to just do damage to the arm. It looks like a lot of people, and I mean this in a hard way, a lot of people within this episode are really just targeting certain limbs of their opponents and really trying to just give themselves the easy wins by just injuring their opponent. You know what I mean? But I mean, we're just gonna see what happens. Let's look at this. Roxanne in the corner with Cameron. Now look at this. Now targeting the knee as she dropped her entire body weight on the knee of Cameron. That is not pretty. Now look at this. Pop-up double boots straight through the chest in the corner. Going straight into the pin to follow it up. This could be it. 1, 2. No, a kick out right there at 2 from Cameron. You can see Cameron, look, she's grabbing onto the arm. She's like, fuck. That shit hurts. But Cameron's not staying out. She's starting to fight back. Big kick right to the midsection to put Roxanne against the ropes. Now look at this. On the top rope. Flip all the way around. And a hurricanrana sending Roxanne across the entire ring. But she's not done. With her own spinning cut over. Oh my goodness. Okay, going into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out right there at 2. Not over just yet. Not giving up at all. As Cameron right now in control of this match. Putting Roxanne face first straight into the top turnbuckle. And now look at this, biting at her nose in the corner. I don't know how legal that is, but she did it nonetheless. Just biting at her nose. Jeez, just reminded me of Heather. Ill. Why are you biting someone's face? Ill. As look at this, Cameron. She's on the... Cameron, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? She's across the ring. Don't tell me she hits this. Cameron with a coast to coast, landing it beautifully. Drop kick from across the entire ring, and now just going right on to continue doing pressure. She must have adrenaline absolutely just filling her veins right now, because that is insane, literally insane. As Cameron right now, as Roxanne actually, she's on the outside. Cameron on the apron, moonsault onto the lower back of Roxanne on the outside. As Cameron's not done, look at his big boots and kicks straight across the face, and then slamming her face first into the floor over here. Now look at just continuing the onslaught. Oh my lord, she is not holding back. Okay. Not holding back in the slightest. As Cameron right now is really feeling herself on the outside. This could be the night that Cameron moves on, and this could be the starting point of the very beginning of the Cameron parade. I don't know. We just gonna have to see it. There was an elbow straight to the face of Cameron. I was very confused. That's why I kind of stopped for half a second, because I don't want to do it, but Roxanne did not use that elbow that is plated, by the way, with those spikes. It is her, what is it, her left elbow. She's been using her right elbow, but the left one is the one I'm very, curious about. I'm hoping, as Roxanne went into the ring and back out to break the pin, it looks like Roxanne really wants to continue beating on Cameron on the outside. trying to do as much as she can on the outside. Really just beating her around the ring, face first, right into the barricade. As the ref right now is just doing very professional counting right now. Kind of just doing his job. Nothing else he can really do otherwise. As Roxanne and Cameron back in the ring. Look at his spinning boot once again. Straight to across the face of Cameron. As Roxanne right now picking up Cameron. What could she be thinking over here? Pop up. Oh, code breaker right there. Going straight into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, another kick out at 2. You can see frustrations already showing from Roxanne. Like, fuck. Stay down, bitch. Stay down. Is now rocking in an armbar submission. And Cameron right now is now looking pretty for Cameron. Cameron's going to have to get some offense. She's really going to have to figure out a way what she can do to pick up the win here tonight. Look at this. Flipped over, flipped around. Knee right to the shoulder. Or face, I think. I couldn't even tell. Straight to the top is now. Look at this combination of strikes coming out of Cameron. Big knee strike right to the side of the mouth right there. Maybe trying to lock out a tooth or something. Just look at this, Cameron. Flipped over. Oh my gosh. Roxanne maybe knocked out. 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out right there, 2. Oh my gosh. I should have thought Roxanne might have been literally knocked clean out there. Look, absolutely devastating. As Cameron right now, full control of Roxanne, face first right into the top turnbuckle once again, and now look at it, just biting at her nose. Oh my gosh, why? You have a little fetish, and I don't like that. I don't like that in the absolute slightest, like at all. So now look at this, hung upside down. What is Cameron thinking over here? Oh, it's not looking pretty. Cameron on the top rope. Oh, don't do this, Cameron. Look at this, double stomp off the top rope through Roxanne, goes straight into the pin. 1, 2. Now another kick out at 2. Are you kidding me? Jeez, these women do not want to give up. They want to give their absolute all in this. As we might be looking at the winner of this match might be the one that moves on and potentially could be the very first women's IC champion. Generally do not know. Wait, look at this. Roxanne, she's using the elbow, the spiked elbow. Straight to the face of Cameron in order to escape. Kick right to the midsection. And a pop rocks right there. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, a kick out. Oh my gosh, a kick out. But Roxanne literally used the... You gonna tell me that's not a disqualification? You gonna tell me that's not a disqualification? She literally... That is a spiked elbow pad that she just used to literally just escape the submission. Those spikes, I'm surprised Cameron ain't bleeding right now. I'm surprised Cameron's still fighting. Like, are you kidding me? She literally used those spiked elbow pads in order to get out the submission. Are you kidding me? Now look at this, Cameron. Oh, she let it hard. Oh, she let it hard. That springboard missing absolutely completely. That's Roxanne right now. Picking her up over her shoulders. Popped her. Oh my God. Yeah, that just might be it. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. No. What? Cameron still kicked out? Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? Now look at this. Trying to go for a second one, but no. Cameron started to fight back. Look at Cameron. Looking. Suplex right there. Oh, she's not holding back. Oh, wait, look at this. Looking for second one. Oh, she's still holding on. Looking for a pitch perfect 3. Amigo straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Another kick out at 2. Both women kicking out. I generally don't even know how they're still even fighting. Generally don't even know. I'm surprised Roxanne hasn't even gotten disqualified at this point. She literally... That thing has to be removed. There's no way. It's gotta be removed. Look at this. Oh my gosh, what a leg drop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at Roxanne here. She is out. She is out. And Cameron's putting the final touches to make sure that Roxanne doesn't get up at all. But now look at his knee. She baited her in. Double knees right to the midsection. As Roxanne right now picking up Cameron over her shoulders and dropping her. Center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And Roxanne is advancing to the semifinals as she will be going up against St. Clair in the semifinals on the next episode of PWA-TV. Now, we're going to have to talk with Jacob Pierce about that, because there's no way he approved or anyone has approved of fucking the spiked elbow pad. Like, come on, there's no a spiked elbow pad. Like, there's no way. There is no way in hell that is just being approved. But either way, Roxanne picks up the win here tonight. Congratulations to her. And Jackson Bates, look at him backstage, still just looking around. He is on a mission to try to find Andrew Cass. I mean, if I'm him, just wait for the main event. Andrew's gonna have to show up in the main event, no matter what it is. It's okay. This is interesting. That they really gave her. Oh wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring right now. I can't even say she is the one who kidnapped the Women's Pro League Championship. Dakota Diamond makes her way down to the ring, and I know she is here to absolutely show off the entire world her new favorite toy that she has yoinked from your favorite and most important and influential president of Canada. So let's just hear what Dakota has to say, ladies and gentlemen. Just a short amount of moments.
Look at this vixen. Pretty, isn't it? It's a shame it doesn't have my name on it yet, but unfortunately, you're still the Women's Pro League champion, and backstage politics can call you whatever they want, but this is reality. The reality that says, I walked out of your house with your title, your pride, and your spot at the top of this division. You can cry to management, you can file reports, you can call me every name in the book, but every time these people see me, they see gold. Yes, they see your gold, and they see you, well, empty-handed. So this is how this is going to work. Champ, you want your property back? You want to stop me walking around like I already run the place? Then you accept my offer. Apocalypse Free. You, me, and the Women's Pro League Championship officially on the line. Winner takes it all. No more technicalities. No more stolen versus earned, because honestly, I'm sick of being called the challenger when I'm already parading around with the prize. So Vixen, you got until Apocalypse Free to grow a backbone, or I'll keep showing up every week with the title, and the whole world will start to believe it's mine anyways. So the clock's ticking, champ.
Well, Dakota Diamond, she has set the challenge. Will Vixen accept it? We don't know. We're just gonna have to see. I don't know.
Words in paper, words in books, words on TV, words for crooks, words to tell you what to do, words are working hard for you. Words of nuance, words of skill, words of romance are a thrill. Mo pressé, mo somsé, mo maudit, mo menti, mo qui manque le fruit d'esprit.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from commercial break, and we are here now with our next match. Making his way down to the ring, a man who is determined to be television champion. Miles Dixon makes his way down to the ring as he will be going one-on-one against Isaiah Morales. Oh my gosh, no, I'm completely wrong. Sorry. I apologize. I meant to say it's something completely different. What the fuck? Miles is going one-on-one against Ryan Evans. Ryan Evans is debuting here in PWA. Very impressive, man. I cannot wait to see how he goes up against Miles. But Miles is on the hunt for the television championship that is held by Isaiah Morale. I mean, Isaiah he's seemingly ducking. I don't know, like, how to describe it. Like, it's a weird thing where it's like Miles can't accept the laws and like the loss that he took on a technicality from Isaiah. And he's like, yo, just give me what I want. But Isaiah's like, yo, you kind of lost. So, like, you know, like, what's the point? But it is what it is. But Miles Dixon will be going one-on-one against Ryan Evans here. Debuting Ryan Evans here. I cannot wait to see how this match plays. I have a very... Is this man literally coming out to fucking Bad Bunny? You know what? I'll be back to commentate for this match once the bell rings. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and this match is officially underway. Miles Dixon going one-on-one against the debuting Ryan Evans, and great respect. You know, nice neutral respect between these teams. No bullshit. As Ryan right now just turning his back to Miles. Just like, bro, I gave you respect. No way for you to be doing that. Absolutely no way. Yeah. See, I gave you respect to get a whole fair ones, and Ryan immediately turned around and started like gloating to the crowd. Like, are you kidding me? If I'm Miles are there, I'm gonna teach you how it is in PWA. Better get ready. But might I just say, the crowd already seemingly did not like Ryan the way he was coming down to Bad Bunny for some reason. I don't understand why. But either way, Miles over here kicking out at the count of one. Let's look at this, Ryan. Ooh, big punch right to the side of the face. Oh my goodness, and a rolling elbow straight to the face. Now Miles, look at this, unloading all over Ryan, and a big forearm right to the side of the head. I already know Miles is already definitely a little bit pissed simply because of Isaiah Morale. Because of that, you already know Miles is already pissed. And the fact that he's not getting any title opportunities whatsoever, even though he feels like he deserves it, I mean, it's only pissing him off even more. And everyone that he steps in the ring with, Miles, even, they're going to feel it. But that might be the way that they could pick up the win over Miles. You know, as Miles right now, look at these combination of strikes on Ryan right now, picking him up, tombstone position, pops him up, double knees, right through the chest, just taking all the air out of his lungs into the pin one. Oh, but a kick out right there. I wonder if it took a little too long to get into position. Just look at these now combination, just punches straight to the top of the dome and a kick right to the midsection. As Miles right now, he is definitely pissed. Now look at this, Miles going into an armbar submission. Very interesting coming out of him as Brian is cooking. managing to escape, and now flipping and turning Miles all over the damn ring. Coming off the ropes, and now look at this, Ryan. Jumping up and dropping knee first, straight through the face. Okay, Ryan. Show us what you got, Ryan. Show us the type of man you want in this ring. Don't tell me like some pussy ass Dominic, you know. I don't need none of that shit. I need you to show me some good shit. As Miles are now coming right out the corner. Now look at it, just, oh my God, just continuing to beat down at Ryan, going straight to the pin. One. Oh, another kicker right there on one. It just looks like Ryan is slowly but surely just getting overwhelmed. You can see, look at Miles. He's pissed. He's like, bro, come on, lock the fuck in. Like, I'm not here to take no pussy shit. Now look at this. Oh, looks like I got to Ryan with a kick right to the lower back. And oh my God, what a super kick straight to the face. As Ryan right now, yep, he is starting to put that foot deep in the gas pedal. That gas pedal being the chest of Isaiah. Oh my goodness. That's Isaiah right now. Not Isaiah right now. Oh, Miles. Why the fuck I say Isaiah? As Ryan right now, duck under. Look at this. Pop over. What is he thinking? Picking him up. Wait, no. Counter with a big overhead punch right to the lower back. As now look at this. And oh my goodness, what an elbow. Straight to the face. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at it. Miles is pissed. Oh my gosh. I think he's pissed. He's definitely, oh yeah, he's staring at the camera talking shit. Yeah, he's definitely saying, yeah, this is for you, Isaiah. You better be watching. You better be watching, because this is a pissed dagger. And still kick right to the midsection right there. Coming out the ropes. And a senton right there right to the midsection. Right now, trying to figure out what he can do to get back into this match with a springboard coffin drop. Going straight into the pin. One. Ooh, check out right there. At just a 1 count only. You gotta do a little bit more than that, Ryan. As Ryan right now trying to figure out what he can do. Picks up Miles off the floor by the neck and just slams him straight into the mat. Disrespectfully coming out of Evans. As Evans right now sending Miles into the ropes. Pop up, drop over the knee, drop them down. Now look at this, double legs right to the midsection. And now look at this, very confidently over. I feel like Ryan may be a little overconfident. I think he might be bleeding off the top of his head too. But I think my man is definitely a little too confident. That's just a me thing. I don't know. Just a me thing. As Ryan look at this in the corner with Miles. Big punches right to the face. Look at it. Just, oh my God. Just unloading. Oh my Lord. Just continuing to go at it. Jeez. As Ryan right now, full control, still in this match. Puts Miles right back into the corner. Now picks him up over the top rope. What could Ryan be thinking over here? This is not looking pretty in the slightest. Going up to the top rope. What is he thinking? Oh, superplex. No, Miles pushed him off. Ryan managing to stay on his feet. Look at this. Going right back up to the top rope. And a superplex off the top rope. With quickness and efficiency like a damn cat. And yeah, I mean, yeah, gloat a little bit right there. But don't gloat too much. And look at this. Oh, Miles just setting Ryan to the outside. He's being like, yo, get the fuck out there. Actually, Galvez, look at his Miles coming around. Big knee strike right across the face. Ow. Ow, that shit has got to hurt. Oh my gosh. As Miles, look at this. Full control to Ryan on the outside. Nope, managed to get out of there. Ryan, look at this. Ryan just busting out of it. And a cutter from absolutely nowhere. Combination of strikes, and it's a whoopsie. Counter. Well, not even a counter, just cutter out of literally nowhere. As Ryan over here onto the top rope. What could he be thinking? Double stop right to the lower back. Going straight into the pin. This could be Ryan of an upset. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. I was going to say that could have been an upset of the century. As Ryan right now lining up Miles. This could be it. Ooh, try to go for something. Fidel gets caught. Miles flipped him around. And oh, God. Oh my gosh, I think he might have literally knocked him out. I think Miles might have literally just knocked out Evan. As Evan, look, but never mind, he's got to get up to his feet. But I don't even know if he thinks he remembers where he's at. Let's look at his drop down, center of the ring, locking in. Oh yeah, now it's over. No, it's over. No, it's over. Yep, Miles has locked in this submission, center of the ring. Yep, it's over. Yep, tap out. Yep. I was like, Ryan got up to his feet after just straight adrenaline. Like he didn't even know what he was at. This was crazy right here. Look at this car, bang! Right on the outside. I genuinely thought I could have been there. But look at this. On top of that too, that double stomp right through the back of the head, right to the back, the lower back of it all. That was almost it. But then that submission right after that rolling forearm straight to the back. That's absolutely devastating. Oh, Miles has grabbed the mic.
Hey, you know, they say you learn a lot about someone's character just by simply letting them talk. And I can tell you right now, I learned a lot about the character of Isaiah Murad these past couple months. Last week, oh man, last week, just by opening up his fucking mouth, Isaiah proved just how pussy he really is. Yeah, you had this all planned out, huh, my boy? You knew exactly how to avoid facing me for the television championship. And you think you prevented the inevitable demise that I will bring upon your bitch ass. You can try to justify it all by claiming I ain't on your level and all, but all I hear is hissing, gang. One way or another, I'm gonna take everything from you and right the wrongs of the past. And then I'll make PWA my motherfucking kingdom. Cause I set aside too damn long while guys like CZ, Isaiah Morale, walk around this motherfucker like King Tut. Talking down on workhorses like yours truly. When I do this shit better than half the guys on this fucking roster. I wrestle better, fight better, talk better, dress better. I evolve better. I'm far from the man I used to be. And by the grace of God, Miles Dixon is truly a king. All I'm missing is my crown. And believe me when I tell you, I'm gonna take what's mine. That's all it is. That's all it's gonna fucking be.
Yeah, no, Miles is still on an absolute mission, and I mean, the day that Miles get his television title match, I mean, it's only a matter of time. But ladies and gentlemen, just coming up in a short amount of moments, we will indeed have our main event with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. But this is, of course, going to be the match that is coming up right now. Amaya Jackson, Shakira Michelson in the first round match in the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Two banger matches still come tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And these two might be the absolute game changers. So do not change your channel in any which way, as the conversation herself might continue the conversation about being the absolute greatest women in professional wrestling, as Amaya Jackson makes her way down to the ring and could quite literally start the road to becoming the first ever women's IC championship. We're just gonna have to see just a short amount of moments. As ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back with commentary for this match, of course, once the bell rings. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and our final first round match is officially underway here tonight in this women's tournament. Look at this. Oh my, okay, I thought it was going to be a friendly handshake, but Shakira said, nah, fuck you. I'm in here for business. I mean, we saw Shakira and Kira, but both Kira, so Kira and Kiri over here debuting on the last episode of Pwa-Tv when they decided to jump Silver K. By the way, after her match, they proceeded to make an absolute statement and jump her. So, I mean, they made their statement absolutely clear in the fact that Shakira got this opportunity here to be in this tournament. I mean, it's only a matter of time before Kira gets her opportunity. And, I mean, hey, if I'm any of those two women, I'll be very careful. Because Silver K is indeed, she is lurking in the background. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't say lurking. But she definitely is going to be looking for that run back. Because there's no way she's going to take a 2v1 assault and it just be... Okay, you know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. But let's focus up on this match as Kira. Oh my god, big knee strike straight to the face. And oh my god, jeez. She is brutal. Kira's just absolutely brutal. Those just a fury of punches straight across the face. It's like a rabid animal. Oh my gosh, just Kira over here setting her mind into the ropes. Look at this spin all the way around. Neck breaker. Oh my gosh, Kira, okay. I'm very surprised. Popped over the shoulder. GTS. Turned straight into a suplex. Bridging into a pinfall. One. Oh, kick out at one. Oh my gosh. This type of... this is an amazing offense. Oh my gosh. Kira's got some insane offense. Oh my god. Setting Amaya into the ropes. Big... beats double boots right in the face. It's Maya. She ain't gonna take that level of disrespect in the slightest. Remember who the fuck you going up against. This is Amaya Jackson, multiple-time women's champion, the absolute conversation, former women's pro league champion. I'm pretty sure one of the longest, if not the longest champions here in PWA, on top of just being the absolute, just cream of the top. Like you say, top 3 women in this industry, Amaya Jackson is arguably top 2, and she may not be even 2. That's the conversation we're having. As Amaya Jackson right now, full control of Kira in the corner. Oh, never mind. As Kira starting to fight out the corner. Pop up. Oh my gosh, Hurricane. Yo, these women today with these pop-up Hurricanes, like they're just coming out so uniquely. Like it's beautiful. Sent right into the ropes. Oh my gosh, that kid looked devastating. You saw Amaya literally slid on the floor a little bit. One kicker right there at one. But oh my god, you literally saw Amaya literally slid on the floor when she fell down. Oh my goodness. As now Kira's center of the ring locking in a sleeper. Very devastating. Just trying to take the air out of Amaya very early on. Trying to choke her out, make her pass out. But Amaya's like, nope, that is not happening. With elbows to the face in order to escape. And now look at this, Amaya getting a hold of Kira, dropping her down to the floor with that neck breaker. And now transitioning it into a submission of her own. Very unique. Very unique. But look at this, Kira managed to just power her way out of the submission. A big punch right to the top of the forehead of it. Now look at this. Beautiful. Oh, go right into a pin. Okay, one. Oh, kick out right there. One. But Amaya, she looked like that punch might have rocked her. She was not prepared. She kicked out, but that was like a pity kick out. Now look at this. Kira just drop. Oh my god. Face first. Straight into the mat. Kira's in full domination mode in this match. As Kira right now, look at this, face first right into the top turnbuckle. Big kick right to the midsection. But Kira's not done. We already know that. Now look at this, picking. Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? Oh my goodness. Jeez, Amaya Jackson is just getting. Oh my gosh, she's getting literally dissected in this match. Holy, yeah, Kira may be losing it just a little bit. Have we tested her for bipolar? I'm just saying. Have we tested her? If not, just maybe. Super kick straight to the face, but oh my goodness, Shakira is definitely a little something different. Kick right to the midsection. What is she picking over here? Picking her powerbomb position. Oh, this is not gonna be pretty. Center of the ring, pop up, sit down, powerbomb, the straight into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out right there at 2. Oh, but that is some devious strength coming out of Kira. Absolutely devious. Look at this. Just manhandling. Oh my gosh. She's literally manhandling Amaya Jackson. Going into the pin once again. 1, Another kick out at 1. But jeez, this is. I've never seen Amaya Jackson get like manhandled like this in a minute. Oh my goodness, it is now looking pretty. Kira with an amazing debut. She is really giving her worth face first right into the top of the barricade right there. That's Kira right now. What is Shakira thinking? With full control of Amaya Jackson, face first right into the apron, to the hardest part of the ring. Absolutely devious, and just sending her gut first right into the barricade. Oh, but she's not done. Oh my god, she's just launching her all over the place. Yeah, she might be a little bipolar. I'm just saying. Might just want to test her. Just test her. Just a little bit. Just test her. Doesn't mean nothing crazy. Just test her. That's Kira right now. Full control of Amaya Jackson. What could she be picking over here? Locking in, middle of the ring, locking in a Black Widow submission. Amaya Jackson is definitely very familiar with this move, but she has been getting beaten this entire match like a rag doll. So I don't know. She's literally feeling it. But look at this, Amaya quickly managing to escape the submission right there, dropping Kira face first right into the mat. Oh my god! Oh my lord! Taking the head of Kira straight off. Oh my gosh! For a second time. Jeez, how is Kira managing to get up? Oh my god, yo, Maya's like, yo, stay the fuck down. Oh my gosh. If I'm on Jess, I'm kind of pissed. Because, damn, those hidden blades are devastating. Look at this deal. Oh my god, spiky DDT. Oh my gosh, and Amaya Jackson, look, Maya's definitely feeling because she's having struggles getting up to her feet. But look at this, Amaya Jackson, suicide dive to the outside. Onto Kira. Kira is definitely a little confuzzled on the outside. And now look at this. Amaya Jackson is in her element. Definitely in her element right now. She is feeling it. As Amaya right now. Full control of Kira on the outside. Putting her onto the announce table here. Look at this. Face first right into the announce table. Just smacking her head. And then throwing her right back into the ring. Maya right now. Trying to figure out what she can do to get back into this match. Absolutely. Look at this. Picks her up. Spins her. Oh my god, into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a kick out. I just barely. That's like a 2.8. Like a 2.8. Absolutely devastating. Now Amaya Jackson, she is just doing whatever it takes right now to keep this woman down. And he's just busting as much punches and elbows straight to the head. I mean, she low-key a little pissed. I wouldn't be mistaken. She was low-key getting embarrassed for a good moment within this match. And now she's like, alright, now I'm gonna show her what's up. I'm not really sure what this women's division is all about. Absolutely devastating. Look at this. Just continuing the onslaught all over her. Hey, Amaya Jackson is definitely a little pissed. Hey, coming off that loss at Digital Games, losing the opportunity at the Women's Pro League Championship, and then being thrown into this tournament and having to fight your way to see. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look at this. Amaya Jackson's bleeding. Oh my. Oh shit. I didn't even know Amaya Jackson was even bleeding, but she's gushing from the top of her head. It looks like Shakira definitely popped her open at some point, but I don't know when. So look at this. Popped her down to the floor, spin around, and oh my god, straight to the face. Going into the pin. 1, 2. Kick her right there at 2. Shakira's got a lot more left in this match. This debuting star is definitely showing her worth here in the women's division. Jeez, now it is spits the Insiguri right there. And then a big, oh my gosh, trouble in paradise. Out of literally nowhere. Amaya Jackson was literally left in a sitting position on the floor, taken out at 2, but that looked devastating. Oh my god, that little trouble in paradise literally put Amaya Jackson, she might have been knocked out for just a few seconds. Literally in sitting position. Oh my goodness. And that came out of nowhere too. Oh my goodness. And Shakira, she's not let go. She's continuing the onslaught. Oh my gosh. That was an insane move. Insane. It's crashing out again, I think. I don't even know what Shakira is up to. But she looks to be looking to put this match away. 1, 2, and for all, kick her to the midsection. That's not happening on Amaya's watch as she gets an elbow straight through the chest right there. As Amaya right now full control. What does she dig it out? She's saying, I'm done with this. Putting the exclamation point on this match. Going straight into the pit. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, look at this. Dragging the ref out the ring. Are you kidding me? Come on. Like, bro, Amaya Jackson, I think she had the match one clean as day. Look at this, Silva K from out of nowhere. Look at this, Amaya Jackson. She is watching all of this. She's like, come on, bring her ass in here. Look at this kick right to the midsection. Shakira on the outside with Kiri. And now look at this locking in. This rings a silent submission on the outside. And Amaya Jackson is watching this whole thing. It's like, yeah, she's like, yo, get that bitch. Get that bitch. Look at this from behind Kira. Into the roll-up, into a pin. And wait quickly. Into a pin. Getting flipped over the ref. 1. Into the pin. 2. This could be it. 3. And Amaya Jackson picks up the win here tonight. You saw Shakira try to take advantage of it with that roll-up. She tried so hard to pick up the win, but hey, veteran quickly acknowledged it and went into the pin. Of Silva over here, evening the odds between these two. It's not looking pretty for this new little duo of women, but hey, if I'm dead, this is the fuel that I need to absolutely keep pushing through this women's division. But Amaya Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, she moves on to the semifinals and will go one-on-one against Vicky Monet. It's gonna be an interesting match. She'll be going one-on-one against Vicky Monet next episode. Again, this whole match was all thanks to Silva Case. Look at the updated bracket here, ladies and gentlemen. Amaya, Vicky, St. Clair and Gutierrez, Roxanne, all moving on to the semi-finals. This should definitely be an absolute match. Let's get a preview of the next episode of PWA-TV. Look, it's official. Vicky Monet, Amaya Jackson, one-on-one in the semi-finals with also St. Clair and Roxanne in the semifinals. The winner of these matches is going to be in the finals, so I cannot wait to see. And then this is the very interesting match that was just made official. Ashley Lee is going to be going one-on-one against the debuting star Nubia. One-on-one. Very interesting. No title on the line, but interesting nonetheless. And then this one seemingly just became official right now. Kyrie Priest and Silva Case one-on-one. Next episode, looks like Jacob Pierce wasted no time getting that match official for the next episode of PWA TV. But fellasmen, women's, we are about to get into our main event. And I wonder if we are going to be seeing Andrew Kaz. Jackson Bates has quite literally been hunting him this whole night. I'm being told that security is all over Jackson right now, trying to keep him from interrupting this match. But ladies and gentlemen, Lobo is making his PWA return, by the way, because Lobo was here in PWA a very long time ago, left the company, and is now back to absolutely potentially become the world champion here. Just a short amount of moments. I mean, hey, we just got a confirmation of Jackson Bates going one-on-one against Andrew Kaz at Apocalypse. If Lobo picks up the win here, he takes Andrew Kaz's place. And it'll be Lobo against Jackson, so a lot is at stake in here. A lot is at stake, but we're just going to have to see what happens here tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship will happen in just a short amount of moments, so do not go anywhere. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event is underway. Lobo going one-on-one against Andrew Cass here tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship. And once again, Andrew Cass refuses to bring the title to the ring. We have not seen that title in like months. I swear to God, I forget. Sometimes I even forget who the hell is even champion. But I get reminded because of Jackson Bates. And that man, once again, like I said earlier, Jackson Bates is being held back by security as we speak right now. He's being held back by security and Jacob Pierce to not interrupt this match in the absolute slightest. We don't need anything. I mean, yes, the match was made official for Apocalypse, but we do not need Jackson Bates messing up any other matches or getting himself or Andrew Cass injured prior to that, prior to the Apocalypse, because it is a very important match that we cannot risk anything whatsoever. We cannot risk anything. It is a high momentum match, high profile match, and we cannot risk anything whatsoever. But Lobo versus Andrew. Last time we saw Lobo, it was a while ago. I mean, Lobo was here for a good moment in PWA. I think he was here like back during the days before we became like official on like YouTube and stuff. Like we were doing the pick fed stuff. Like Lobo was heavy there, if I'm not mistaken. He was absolutely heavy during those times. And then of course he was there when we did that weird like 2-brand bullshit for a very short time. I mean, it wasn't going to stay for long, but that 2-brand bullshit, he was there for that. But Lobo disappeared, had to go on a journey to absolutely revamp himself, get himself in the mindset of, yes, I am better and I can improve and I can absolutely show the world what I am meant to be, and that is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, at his craft. Got to be the absolute greatest. And now he's here. He's back in PWA with an opportunity to become world champion. Lobo has an opportunity to absolutely take this title off Andrew Cass, jeopardize the main event that we have for Apocalypse 3, and insert himself into a situation that probably does not concern him in the slightest. But he will be. It's an opportunity nonetheless. This is like, this is like throwing throw an example. This is like saying, okay, we have a mega profile match, Miles Dixon and Miles Dixon, Isaiah Morale, and you just throw El Normie into the mix, and El Normie has the opportunity to mess up that entire match. You know what I mean? It's a situation like that we have in our mind. And I'm not saying mess up in a bad way, because I mean, hey, I am all with it for the surprise title changes. I'm just saying, I am all with it. If Lobo picks up the win here tonight, I will be on this announce table literally throwing ass. I will literally throw ass like a male stripper on this announce table if Lobo picks up the win here tonight. And that's it. Just me though. But either way, Andrew Cass, full control of this match so far, with Lobo over his shoulder, just tosses him. Oh my gosh, ribs first, straight into the pole. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh my gosh. You see, it's a thick pole too. It ain't no thin one. It's a thick one hitting his ribs. Absolutely devastating. Look at this Andrew Cass right now, twisting the neck. Oh my gosh, don't snap his neck down. You don't want to kill him. Don't kill the man now. Look at this, locking in a submission. Really just trying to just do damage overall. Really just trying to just break down and not really use so much energy on Lobo. But Lobo, he's gonna force him. He's gonna force Andrew. If I'm Lobo right now, force this man to use energy. Force this man to go crazy. Force this man to really give you his absolute best, because if not, you will take that title from him. Look at this Lobo giving Andrew a piece of his own medicine, just dragging his face and destroying it. So look at this. Lobo throws him off. It's Andrew Cass in control of this match now. So look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is not even a Boston Crab, but oh my gosh, not even a Walter Jericho either, bro. Just putting his knee deep in the back. But Lobo managing to escape the submission right there. As Lobo right now with control of Andrew Cass picks him up. Oh wait, don't tell me to go. Oh my gosh, a pile driver. Just a raw pile driver. 1, 2. Oh my god, not even a 2 count. I mean, hey, yes, Andrew Cass is a former deathmatch champion, but damn, that's just a raw pile driver. Like, damn, okay. Andrew Cass right now, look at this combination of strikes coming out of him, picking up Lobo over his shoulders, Oh my gosh, and they're spinning right into the left, I think, straight to the mouth. Couldn't even tell, was that a right hand? It's probably right hand, spinning right hand. So now look at this, just slamming the face of Lobo into the mat, going straight into the pin. Here we go, 1, here we go, 2, that was kick out right there with 2. Not over just yet, Lobo. Still got a lot more heart in him, still got a lot more, he ain't gonna let down. As Lobo right now gets sent right into the ropes, so right into the corner, my man. Now big punches right there in the corner as Lobo, oh, is not looking pretty. Look at this, Andrew Kaz picks him up, and a buckle bomb right in the corner. Ow, yeah, looks like Andrew Kaz has really kicked up a notch or two. Definitely taking the words of Lobo to heart. 1, 2, 3, no, kick out right there too. Oh my god, just slamming Lobo on the back of his neck. Absolutely devastating. So now look at this. Just manhandling Lobo right now. Being like, yo, you wanted this? I'ma give it to you, yo. I'ma beat your ass. And you gonna take this ass whooping. And Lobo, I mean, if I'm Lobo, I'm feeding off this. Feed off this. Make this man just go absolutely insane. Oh, what the? Oh, this might be it. Never mind. Hold up. This could be it, with Andrew on the middle rope, Lobo on his shoulders, and a wide noise off the top rope, straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3, no, kick out attitude. Andrew Cass is even in disbelief himself. He's like, are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me, yo? Andrew Cass, oh, look at this. Try to go for the leg of Lobo, but Lobo was like, nope, it's my time. I was waiting for you to do some dumb shit. I'm taking control of this. Kick right to the midsection. Picks him up over his shoulders. And now look at this, Lobo. The crucifix. Spinning crucifix. Straight into the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out. Oh my goodness. A kick out right there at the count of 2. Lobo was so close to putting this match away. And Lobo right now is trying to feed off this momentum, trying to feed off this so he could give himself the win here tonight and crown himself as the new world champion. As Lobo right now on the middle rope, lining up Andrew Kaz. What could he be thinking over here? And then, oh my gosh, Meteor off the middle rope. Yeah, he's on fire. You can see, look at the bruises that are starting to form off Lobo. I didn't even notice my man's chest was beaten. His back had welts on it. Let's look at this. Look at Lobo. Look at Lobo. Vertebreaker. Vertebreaker, center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. No, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Lobo is not champion. Andrew Kaz kicked out of the vertebreakers. Look at this. He's not done. He's like, fuck it. I'm gonna keep going. Look at this. Oh, Andrew Kaz don't take some down with a clothesline. Taking his head straight off. And look at this, and then a spine buster straight to Lobo. And Andrew Kaz like, yep, I'm calling this shit. We're going home. We're going home with this one. As Andrew Kaz, oh, he's on. He's calling it. He's telling the whole crowd to watch this as he is looking to take the head of Lobo. What's it for? Making sure Jackson watches this with that torpedo Moscow headbutt straight through the dome. 1, 2, 3, and it is over. Andrew Kaz picking up the win here tonight in our main event. Still your world heavyweight champion, whether you like it or not, my man. Absolutely. Look at this spine buster. Bam! Dropping him straight down, and then of course the cherry atop. Just absolutely ready to take the head of Lobo. Look at this. Bam! Let's wait. Look at this. Jackson Bates. Jackson's not wasting any time. He's like, the match is over. Okay, I'm making my way down. Look at this. Andrew. He's inviting him. He's about, oh, but now look at him running out the ring. And Jackson's on chase. Jackson is on chase, but Andrew running into the crowd. And Jackson is like, come on. Oh, there's going to be no running at Apocalypse. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.